Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman and welcome back to part 17 to our Minecraft Modern House tutorial. Today we're going to be going and finishing up, I mean truly finishing up the last details to the outside of the house. Now that's only going to take probably about 10 minutes, probably about maybe not even that, because all we're doing is adding wooden trapdoors and buttons to our actual builds. You can see these little areas right here, they need some of that going on. We'll also be adding a door right here, and then miscellaneous doors will be added later on. But for right now, that's how it's going to work. And then we're also going to be doing one last thing and adding these trap doors, or not, I mean these sandstone slabs. I like the look of that, so I kind of wanted to mimic it out through a little bit more through the base. And then we're actually going to be starting on the inside of the house. I know that seems like we have a lot on our agenda, but I plan on actually getting, oh crap, totally destroyed that right there. I plan on getting it all done and within a reasonable amount of time as well. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. We're going to start off with this bad boy right here. So let's just add, I'd say about 2. No, I'll go with 3. So just add that right there, and I'd say buttons on top and bottom. Easy as that. Actually, let's button the crap out of that one. Let's go over here on this side. We might have a sneeze. Okay, so far we're good. And that's about to hit me though. Alright, so I think this one's going to be top and bottom right here. And then we're going to add buttons on each side. Let's go all the way over there and do the same thing. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. I'm so excited actually because we're almost getting this junk done. What we're going to do now is go into this middle area right here and start adding our stuff. I think we're going to like do 1 like that. So we'll go up and down just like this, really easy. I almost forgot about this. I think I would have forgotten about this till later down the road, so I figured might as well just go ahead and do it before I forget about it totally. So let's go ahead and add it right there. Let's go and do this top area as well. I think we're going to actually do something like this, just 2 like that. So add that for every single one of them. There we go. Let's go ahead and add our buttons, 1 in every middle area. Can you add them on glass panes? Alright, I was just wondering. I think what we're going to do right here is we're going to skip every other one, just like that. And add 1 to each of these, and 1 on the bottom. And there we have it right there. There's that initial design. Oh, we're about to need a time set day. And as you can see already, it looks a little bit better. This looks a little plain without it. So yeah, it's going to be pretty nice. This one's just going to be, I'd say, just go this, 2, and then add 1 to the top of each. Over here, we're going to go ahead and add some to the corners of every area. Go ahead and add the corners or bottoms. Oh, destroy that. I'd say add 2 right here, so it's going to look somewhat like that. Add buttons in the middle of each. There we have it. And now we're going to go ahead time set day / time set 0. Oh, it doesn't work for caps lock. / time set 0. I know there's a, oh crap, I've been spazzing. I've been accidentally hitting the mouse for a little bit here. I believe I just did this. So we'll kind of throw it out there and add 2. I believe that's what I did. Kind of get a brief look. I think, yeah, we're going to go off on a limb and say that's what we did. Add them to the corners. Get that. Add 2 to the middle. Add 1 to the corner. 1 to the corner. Middle. 1 to the middle. I think we added buttons all the way throughout. Already added buttons on top there. Now the button right there. Oh crap. Does that work? Oh, it actually does. Interesting. got a little interesting there. The heck. Alright. Just delete those. Let's see if we have it right. Boom, 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 boom. And there we have it. Let's go ahead now and get onto the sides of the house. So we're going to have to do these 2 sides. I thought we were going to be able to finish last episode. Go ahead and do it on the, every time there's a beam. and do the middle design. So this is probably gonna take actually like 15 minutes. I always underestimate these things. Underestimate. That's how you say it. That off, and then just, I don't think we're gonna do anything on the bottom. Actually, yeah, we are. We're going to fill this bad boy in. Go ahead. I think we did it on both sides. Do kind of the same thing on each side. Add the top. Add the top. Wrong one. Add that one. Add the middle one. Middle one. Middle one. Middle one. Each. I think that's what we did. Let's take a look on the other side. Yep, that's how it works. Add your buttons. Each of these. Add the buttons. And that one's, I think we'll just block that off just because we can. And let's see what we have on this side. We haven't done this. Alright, so I think we're gonna do kind of the same design. Definitely not going that way though. I think we're gonna do twos though. So do twos for all these. And add one to the corner. So add a button through. Add a button right there, right there, right there. There we have it. It'll look like that. Go ahead on this side. Go to the top of each. Oh, gotta get it rolling first. Go to the middle section. There we have it. And then add one the middle area. There we have it. So I'm gonna do /weather clear. Get the weather to clear. We gotta get that stuff right there as well, guys. See if we have this. Yeah, we have all that done. Let's go ahead and might as well get all this. I didn't realize how much we had to do, how much we procrastinated on, but I guess you could say procrastinated on this. 2 buttons. Or we just forgot about it. Add an area right here. Oh, sorry about that. Probably can hear like a truck going off right now. You know, when you live down in the south, trucks are everywhere. There we have that. Add one down below on each. Go ahead and do one of these moves. Going to add, say, add 2 right here like that. There we have it. Looks somewhat like that. Let's go on up top over here. I think we're just gonna do this. 1, 1. Add a button. Overall, pretty easy. Go ahead and get on over here. Now we probably need to do like a symmetrical thing, so let's go ahead and start with that. So we're going to initially go, I think, yeah, we'll just get this real quick. This side right here. It's pretty much just every other one. Go to the edge, add 2, I believe. That's what we did. 2 right there, 2 right there. Add 1 around here. Oops. And add 1 right here. Go take a look. Other side, what we have. 1s, like 2s. I think we actually went down below. Okay, yeah. All right, so you're gonna want to go up here, up here. Can't wait to see how this all incorporates to an actual like build for the actual house, how it's gonna look as compared to all the others. Alright, so have that now. I'm not sure if it's the same on every side, so we're gonna take a hit. Go and take a look Yeah, I believe it's the same on each side. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead. I think we did it like every other one. Take a look right there. Take two. Take two. Two. Go every staggering. Stagger that. Those bad boys. Add those. And there you have it. Now, let's go see what we can do right here. This one, I think it's just a top and a bottom, if I'm not mistaken. This one's a little weirder. I gotta remember. Oh crap, ran right into the wall. I gotta remember how to actually do this. So we did this one. Alright, so just trying to get a little picture in my head just to make sure we have this right. It's going to be corner, corner, down two, and fill these bad boys in. One's going to be corner, oh, corner, corner. If we fill these two in, then maybe fill this one in. Well, I'll go ahead and take a look real quick. I believe that's right though. Go ahead and get this bad boy though. Add these. I think we just did that for this one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a look real quick. That. Alright, just making sure we have this all right, guys. We had 2, 2, 1, like that. And I think we have the exact same thing on each side. Looks like we have everything down, good to go. I believe that is how it's done. Take one more look. I know I have one right. Oh, no, this is not. We're just a little bit off on one. Go over here real quick. I love that sprinting feature. I didn't know it was around for a while there, so just guys. Can't wait for you guys to be able to be downloaded. Right now it looks pretty rough, but it's going to look a lot better. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start on this side right here. I think we're just going to get an overall same pattern here. Actually, it's going to be this. It's going to be kind of staggered. It's going to be even. So just do 2, 1 like this. Kind of like that. Alright, add. We add to the bottom one. Add buttons to every single one. Making that overall very, very simple. Kind of interesting, actually. Do the same thing to this over here. So we're going to add 2 right here. Stagger these 2. 2 over here. That. Oh, stagger these. And then add your buttons. There we have it. Go ahead and start on this bad boy down here. I think we're going to need a time set 0 real quick though, because it was starting to get a little interesting on us. I believe we're just going to do this. Boom. Just like that. We're going to do it all the way throughout. Got a middle one. Add 1 to every single one. It looks somewhat like that. Now add the buttons to pretty much the whole surface area that you can possibly do. I know I'm going kind of fast through that, but it was pretty easy to do and pretty easy to understand. But we don't have that, those 2 right there. We're almost done with this actually. I think we're semi actually ahead of schedule. Guess we're just staggering every time. Oh, we might actually have a little bit of a difference here. 3. One was 4 in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna have to do just a tad bit of difference. This one's going to require that. This one's going to require 2 in the middle. So there's a little bit of difference, but overall not too bad. Add a area. There we have it. Add your buttons at pretty much. I know you're probably getting motion sickness because I know I am doing this. There we have it. Now we have that area. Go on to this area, and then I think we're done with all of the windowing. We might have one more area, and I'll have to check up on it. Pretty sure we did it last episode. Kind of sad that I don't know because really, I think we're gonna do this. Actually. Do 2 like this. If I can get it, stinking dadgum thing. Dadgummit. Let's stagger these. Stagger every one of these. Like so. Add your buttons. Every single one of these. And let's go on to the other side now. Exact same thing. Add all these. See if we can get them. See if we can get this right the first time. Oh, almost have it. Add 2 to each. Add your buttons. I'm gonna be sad when we don't have this series though. I'll have to create another series because man, it's fun. Alright, so overall I think we have it covered. The house is looking solid. Fantastic. Let's take a look over here, see if we did it. Yep, we did do it over here. And I think we are overall good. We're pretty much good to go. Go ahead and add our stone slabs. Let's see if we can. Some good stuff rolling. I believe right here. Well, we're not gonna do that. You know what? We'll keep it for like finishing touches if we ever do that. But for right here, I believe we're going to create a door. We're going to create a magnificent door. Add your sandstone right there. And let's start the interior. The door. Go ahead and get that going. I think what we'll need to do is the center one. Delete all these. The only time in which we get actual glass. So search up, not that. Go into your inventory and go for glass. That's definitely not how you spell glass. We can get that. There we have real glass, like glass blocks. You can replace it with one of these. Be pretty solid. I don't believe we're going to keep it like that. We're probably going to actually stagger this back one to keep the overall staggered look. Go around like this. Not sure how this is even physically possible, but it happens like that. Alright, so add your door now. Add it on the inside. Don't ever add it on the outside. So it looks a little off. Not really. Not to the eye's view. I think what we're going to do, we're going to add the bottom, this right here, oak wood planks. So what I'm going to do for this little area is I'm going to add the oak planks. We're going to start off section by section. We'll start slowly going into the actual big build itself. So as you can see, kind of through the cracks and crevices. But for right now, we're going to start with the little main area. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to speed this up. So I'm just going to delete the area in which we have it. What we're going to do. Or the outline, the circumference of it. There you have it. Everything in that square I'm about to destroy and put over to fill in right here with oak wood. Really easy, really simple. And you guys should be able to do it pretty fast. So, time set. Actually, I think it's weather clear. We'll weather clear. And I'll be right back with you guys. I'm just going to speed it up. I'll be right back with you guys when I'm all done. Alright guys, so that was pretty simple right there. That's all we did. Added that little area right there. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to slowly, surely, this going. So I think I'm going to add a 2-door, well let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. I think we're actually going to have to add 3 wide door thing. Never add it, always add it to the back. And it should look somewhat like that. So you're gonna walk in, it's going to be that. I'd say we're gonna start off, get your glass panes back out. I'd say what we're gonna do is we're going to delete a section, so go ahead and do that all the way to where there's 2. And we're going to add our glass panes to right here. It's going to be somewhat like this. Walk in, you're going to have all these options. Then you're going to walk in, and all this is there. Add some glow. I'm going to add some glowstone, guys, so you guys can see halfway where we're building. So just going to add it miscellaneously, randomly throughout the actual area, just so you guys can see it wherever going anywhere important. We have a relatively lit up area of the house. Light up everything right here. Oh cow. Don't know how long that's gonna last. But wow guys, look at the inside of this house. There's a lot going on. Can't believe we actually built this. Like we put this together, this whole thing. It's absolutely incredible. I think what we're going to do, go ahead and delete all this. It's just a sight to take in. I'm sorry if I'm dramatic, but quite awesome. Awesome to look at. Alright, so back to what we're going to do. I believe what we're going to do is we're going to walk in. You're gonna be able to see that, but going to kind of like lead up. We're going to have several sections in which of the house. So let's go ahead and start that. I know what we're going to do is we're going to see how much time we have, just making sure. What we're going to do is we're going to have a graduate process. So I want to say start our areas, and we're going to create our actual kind of area. We're going to start it with our oak wood, because oak wood I feel there's a little homier than most. So I'm going to add the oak wood planks, and it's going to start actually right where this bottom area is. So we're going to actually, how it's going to look. There's going to be a lot of oak wood, a lot of different things going on. House. You know what? I think we're actually just going to stick to our old method. Let's just keep the sandstone, just to keep the same texture going. What we're going to do right here, we're going to start off. We're going to create kind of an area of extension. So we're just going to extend everything out by 3, and literally everything out by 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All around the house. Now, if you have to add blocks here and there, go ahead and be my guest. Let me go ahead and time set 0 this. And we're going to go ahead and do that. So now this will not be fully furnished by the end of it. This is actually going to be relatively just kind of bare. It's going to have all the compartments, and what I want you guys to do is create your own furniture however you make the houses, and we'll do it on a little showcase. Alright, so getting there. That's pretty much all we're going to do, is we're going to get this around the whole side of the house, so we can kind of have an area in which we're going to be working from. So overall, there's going to be about 3 or 4 floors. as you can see, but we're working with the first floor right now. And we'll get all that adjusted sooner or later to where we can add the floors. I'd say it won't take too many more episodes for that to happen. What do we have here? We're gonna actually have to fill all this in. Fill this little area in real quick. I don't know why that happened. There you have that. I believe I'm going to be filling this in and adding our glowstone. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're not gonna deal with that just right now. And I totally just deleted something. Take the slab out. If you ever do any errors, just keep a lot of the stuff you have. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, just to do 2 right here. Or just add 1 right there. And we're going to add 3 right there. So 1, 2, 3. This is probably going to be elevated a little bit more. This little area, because we're just going to have to. Because this is a little bit higher than all the others. So overall, it's going to look pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all this. Add everything right here. 3, 3. I think what we're going to do is add some flooring after that, and then so I can get a little bit more, like, at 3 right there. Yep, we did. I can't wait to show you my plans for the actual. I just have to see how I'm going to do it. Keep adding right here. I believe this is going to be a relatively short episode. Maybe like 25 minutes long. Probably like 25, 30. It's probably end up being 30, but I'm going to be able to walk in, have all this. I think this is 2. Alright, yeah. You don't have to create 3 to everyone as long as they kind of all would emulate 3. I don't know how to describe that. As you can see, we're gonna have kind of like a little base to work off of in the next episode. This is a huge series, guys. I'm pretty sure all you know that. Alright. Add 3 to that. Actually add that right there. Alright, keep adding 3. I don't know if you guys can see this. That. And I'm going to weather clear. Weather clear. There we have it. Once we get this, and we're gonna wrap up the episode. Okay, that's there. I'm actually gonna delete it. Let's see if this has the same concept. Yeah. If you ever come across that, just fill it all in. I think this was an extension to the house. This part, a little bit off. Overall, looking pretty good. Alright, so we almost got this. Keep adding this. And I think we're almost there. Yep. This will just allow us to create the second level a little bit easier, because we're going to kind of generally know where we're going to want to work with. Now this area is going to require a little bit different stuff. We're actually going to have to be using slabs a lot, because we have used slabs a lot already. Go ahead and just connect this little area. Add all that, and we should be good to go. So there we have it right there. We're just gonna walk in, and I'd say we're gonna cut it off to about this area. Now we're probably going to have a little bit more to it. Probably going to be this. Yeah, we'll probably just keep it to that first area, and then we're going to be able to go up around. So a little bit, we got quite a bit done. A lot of the editing done with. A lot of our little detailing done with, guys. So I appreciate all this. House looks good. I'll see you back at part 18.